Good evening and welcome to Sportsource. I'm your host, Wynn. We're bringing you the latest news surrounding sports across the Athens area, so we thank you for tuning in. I'm going ahead and locking it now as a definite win for me. Woodland is going to give North Oconee everything they have, but teams have been doing that all season long. The Titans are a postseason threat, and I just don't see them being stopped anytime just yet.
Back to you, Wynn.
Thanks for that, Cole. Jefferson has their work cut out for them with a team like Cartersville, so it's shaping up to be an exciting matchup between two hungry teams in the playoff race. I'm sorry, that was not funny. That'll bring us our first break, but don't go anywhere. When we return, we'll be highlighting this weekend's SEC baseball matchup as the Arkansas Razorbacks make a visit to Athens. In terms of preparing for the matchup, however, the Titans aren't abandoning their game plan. Their program's success has been evident after boasting a 39-1 season and an undefeated region schedule on their way to becoming 4A state champions last season. With 11 seniors returning this year, North Oconee has plenty of experience in big game situations. While Athens Christian has definitely shown that they deserve to be a contender deep into tournament play. Their 15-10 record and 2 region wins don't necessarily display a crazy impressive season, but it's not always how you start, as you know, but how you finish. The Lady Eagles took care of Chattooga on the road in a convincing 22-point victory, playing their best basketball to date. However, they still find themselves looking up a large mountain as they face off against St. Francis next week. The Lady Knights are having quite the memorable season as they have gone undefeated in region play. Oh, and did I mention that they defeated Jasper County on Tuesday night by 85 points? Yeah, you heard me right. A 96-11 victory has the Lady Knights facing off with Athens Christian in the next round. So the Lady Eagles must fire on all cylinders if they want a chance in this one. That's all we've got for you this week on Sportsource, but make sure to tune in to our matchup of the week as UGA baseball faces off against the visiting Arkansas Razorbacks at 6 p.m. tonight in Athens. It's an exciting one that you are not going to want to miss. I guarantee you that. So until next time, I'm Wynn Andrews. Thank you for joining us, and good night. Thanks, Cole. There were concerns that Godby may not ever be able to play baseball again, but he did not let this accident define him. I was actually able to speak with Grayson earlier this week and learn more about his long-awaited return to the diamond. No one knows a challenge better than North Oconee senior shortstop Grayson Godby. An experienced starter and team leader for North Oconee's varsity baseball team, Godby's used to facing those tough opponents throughout the regular season. As a junior last year, Godby manned third base in a year of dominance for the Titans that resulted in an almost perfect regular season and an eventual state championship.
It was crazy. We set a state record for wins in a season. It was awesome. Like, we always knew we could do it, but like when it actually happened, it was like everything just clicked in all of our heads. It was like we achieved what we had been working for so long.
While playing alongside many seniors on the team, Godby took notes, and his success on the field displayed that. The junior was awarded all-state honors, and he was also the team leader in runs batted in, but he prefers to credit his team instead for that accomplishment.
My teammates put me in the spots. You know, they were the ones getting on base in front of me. I would do what I had to do to drive in a run or two.
Godby was undoubtedly in line to begin his last season as a starting infielder. Not even a month after the championship, those plans came to an unexpected halt. Grayson was racing bikes at the beach with his friends when he was involved in a severe accident just 5 days after winning state.
I had a hat on, and I was going pretty fast on the bike, and the wind, like from I guess going forwards, knocked my hat off, and like my instinct was to just reach and grab the hat, and when I did that, the handlebars on the bike shifted, and so the wheel couldn't keep going, so I flipped end over end, and that was I got knocked out. So I don't have a recollection of like talking to the ambulance and anything pre-surgery.
The surgery that he refers to was a brain operation that needed to be performed immediately. In a matter of weeks, Godby's life had taken a drastic turn, and while his future was centered around baseball, the sport became the least of anyone's concerns.
As a coach, you have certain feelings, but as a parent and a father, it's a totally different scenario where you're scared for him as a child, and the thought of baseball just goes to the back burner. This traumatic incident has happened, and you want to wrap your arms around the kid.
Godby underwent an extensive recovery period during the summer, along with therapy in the fall. However, the situation surrounding his playing status was very touch and go. One thing that was never in question was Godby's persistence in returning for his senior season. 10 months later, Godby is back on the field and playing like he never left, except now he is the team's starting shortstop and bats third in the lineup. At the plate, the senior is sporting a batting average of almost .500 since his return. While his future is bright, Godby and his teammates are focused on one main goal: repeating as state champions.
That's always been our goal. Ever since my sophomore year, we made it to the Final Four. It was a realization like we can do it. Like we have a chance to keep doing it too.
10 months ago, Grayson Godby wasn't sure if he'd ever play baseball again. 10 months from now, he plans to play for Georgia Highlands College. While Godby continues to chase his dream, his presence as a team leader and inspiration will stick around for many seasons to come. For the Carmichael Sports Media Institute, I'm Wynn Andrews. North Oconee is 14-2 on the season and hits the road on Monday for a big region matchup against Seconder. Back to you, Cole.